We running down your villas. No, they probably looking, cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. Ay, I wish I told you all that's in my head instead. I don't give a what you expect, so put your pride to rest. Ay, I saw you, now you. Pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. It's 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me. Okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my, but they don't make no sense. When you find out what you, don't be texting my phone. Ay, I like it better when you leave me alone.
Yeah, the ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumper. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means.
What's up, Hoop fans? This is NBA 2K, and right now we've got a chance to check out the MyPlayer build process. Let's see what it's about. And tonight we've got the New York Knicks playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. Here we go, basketball fans. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. All eyes on MyPlayer tonight.
I'll definitely be tracking him, Blake. I'm excited to see where his game is. Each contest is a different environment, and each game presents new challenges. How you deal with those questions says a lot about your future.
Finally, we agree, Brian. But quite frankly, for anyone in the NBA, that is the challenge. Every game is different between team styles and the players you'll face. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you deal with failure? It's the best league in the world. Nothing comes easy.
Well, guys, we are in the era of player empowerment. And how do you think that has affected the league?
Well, Blake, I think the most important part of player empowerment is player movement. Stars having the ability to not only leave a team if they're unhappy, but also choosing where they want to go. We've seen elite NBA players traded, signed with new teams all the time.
I think it's a great thing. And honestly, guys, I don't think we'll see a dominant run like the Warriors just went on for a while. Players want to play in new markets with different stars, different friends, and that makes it very difficult to keep a roster and stay on top.
Now here's MyPlayer. Back to Milton. Pass to MyPlayer. That three off the mark. Right side, Fournier. And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. To the inside.
Here's Barrett, and he tries off glass, but it's no good. Simmons outside. To the middle. Here's MyPlayer, and MyPlayer throws it down.
Using the vision of a true point guard, Simmons can make passes that others simply can't.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Rejected by Green.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game. Having trouble getting it going. I'd say that shot was well within his range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
And when you think of playing with someone like Tobias Harris, guys, as a big man, how does that work?
Well, he's got good size, which allows him to match up against certain bigs if he needs to. And with that kind of defensive versatility, it can do wonders for your squad.
Plus, he draws a lot of attention offensively. So as a big, I'm looking to get clean looks around the rim. Set hard screens, roll to the rim at the right time, and Harris will eventually find you for some easy baskets.
The Knicks trail. Walker outside for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And that one drops for him.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots. An offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback.
And as they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards?
Yeah, crash the boards, get second chance points.
Yeah, those are all the good things that a coaching staff wants to see. And look, it wouldn't be a bad idea because they could use all the second chance points they can get. He shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for a tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Now here's Barrett, defended by Green. Barrett's shot is off. The 76ers leading. Here's Simmons. Good, and it's Green who picks up the assist.
Embracing the physicality of the game, Simmons is used to getting knocked around a bit on his way up.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's MyPlayer with the rebound.
He should thank him for that.
And guys, if you're a big man playing with Ben Simmons, how could you maximize each other's potential?
Well, you want to help Simmons get in space. That way he can use his elusiveness to beat defenders. Whether it's with on-ball screens, off-ball screens, it doesn't matter. If you can get Simmons some room to work with, he'll usually deliver.
So Simmons is a relentless rebounder as well. Keep that in mind. So as a big, you look to match his fire, crash the glass, create as many second chance points as you can. That'll go a long way.
Now here is Fournier. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Knocks it loose. Walker outside. Shoots the 3. Simmons grabs the board.
He disappeared this quarter. They can use the help to cut into the lead.
Pass to MyPlayer. Embiid with it. Back to MyPlayer. And MyPlayer throws it down.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. 76ers ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return.
And it's obviously still early, but with one period in the books, how are you liking MyPlayer's performance so far?
Have to love what we saw from him. Big-time production, his shot selection on point, and he hit for a really high percentage.
And it's still so early in this game. It'll be interesting to watch how things develop and see whether he can keep up what's been a stellar performance so far.
So it's the Knicks now. Down by 15.
Here's a really interesting MP build, guys.
You're a big, and you're playing with one of the best centers in the league, Joel Embiid. Can you make this work in today's NBA?
Honestly, Blake, this would be very interesting, but I think you can make it work. The process does have range and driving skills, but if you want to really work next to him, you better be able to pass the ball so that you can find not only him for open shots, but your other teammates as well.
I'd be intrigued too. Perhaps two bigs at once could come back. Remember, the old Spurs winning championships with the Twin Towers. If your MP can pound the boards, provide rim protection, shoot a little too, forming a partnership with Embiid could change the way the game is played and leave teams running small ball destroyed in the paint.
And here are the Knicks now. 17-point game. Pass to Noel. MyPlayer outside. Outside Curry. Now Drummond. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pass to Burks. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's MyPlayer. 14 points for him. On the wing, Harris. Rose defending. Here's Maxey. 5 to shoot. Back to MyPlayer. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
When they've gone to him, he's come through. Keep getting him touches.
And let's take a look at the potential of being a big man that's sharing the front court with Andre Drummond. How could those two successfully coexist?
Well, Drummond usually takes care of the opponent's most lethal rebounder every game. And that just takes a big weight off your shoulders. If you can dare match his intensity on the glass, your front court will be very tough to contain.
And teams already fear Drummond as a shot blocker, which to me could give you some flexibility on defense. When you know he's got the interior shored up, you can move around a little bit more when you're trying to make defensive plays.
Got that one up quick.
A great floor general. Rose is terrific at realizing when his teammates are open.
Inside. And there's the rejection. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. From about 10 feet out, misses off the right iron.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas that are winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Here's Maxey. That one's good from the corner. A difficult situation for New York. Outside Rose. Over Drummond. Rose, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still a tough play to finish it off.
That one, good for 2.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
All right, guys, let's talk about the 76ers. With Simmons and Embiid running the show, what types of players help complement their core group?
Good shooters, I really think, would fit right in, Blake. Simmons can handle the dishing. Embiid can handle the dunking. They just need someone and maybe a couple of players to help shore up the perimeter shooting.
Yeah, I think some tenacious young talent would fit right in, guys. 76ers have built something special here, but it's important to continue building.
And he makes the first. And a new group getting ready for the Knicks. And so he makes them both from the line. Closing. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. 76ers ahead, opening a huge gap. And we'll be back right after this. And here at the halfway point, how would you evaluate MyPlayer's game this far?
He's been unstoppable scoring the ball, making great decisions, and executing at a high level.
And no reason to go away from him until something changes. I like what coaches do to him. Just continue to feed the beast.
Embiid with the bucket.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Fournier misses.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try to shoot his way out of.
I'm sure his teammates would agree with that, Tim. Last thing they want to see him doing is shooting it.
I think he had some coaches that felt the same way.
Now Walker. 7 points in the game. Now to Randall. Fires the 3. Here's Robinson. Embiid with some nice defense.
They've yet to hit a slow start to the second half.
The turnaround jumper. Again, Philadelphia.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
Randall with it. Now guarded by MyPlayer.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Down low. Milton. Good, and the assist goes to Joel Embiid.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Here's Walker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, for somebody who's not the biggest or strongest guy out there, Walker has never been afraid to go to work on the interior. A lot of times he gets to the line.
The first free throw is good.
A shoot-first point guard who can fill it up in a hurry. Walker is, quite simply, one of the game's best scorers.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
And they get it back. Shots good by Curry.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range.
And some might shy away from that mid-range jumper, but they've made the most of it.
Here's Walker, and it's blocked by Drummond.
An intimidating big with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
Back to MyPlayer. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
MyPlayer. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Curry covering. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And it's MyPlayer missing. Outside Rose. Over Drummond. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
A strong decision maker with an effective jump shot. I trust Derrick Rose from mid-range.
outside. Pass to Drummond. Got a piece of it. Here's Fournier to the inside. Noel. MyPlayer with the block. Drummond with the ball. He's guarded by Gibson. The second chance effort and the basket by Drummond.
If there's a better rebounder in this league than Andre Drummond, I'd like to know about him. His work on the offensive glass is huge for them.
Gibson. Curry covering. Bucket is good.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Outside for Curry. MyPlayer. Noel grabs the board. Here's New York. Right side, Fournier. Rose. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, Curry. Teardrop shot. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes both free throws. Here's Rose. Pass to Burks. Back to Rose. Over Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Burks. They get the rebound.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
It's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game because they've done great work on the boards.
He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
We all know Rose can score, but sometimes we forget how good of a passer he is.
Drummond misses.
He doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
MyPlayer with the block. And Curry gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and he got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line and take a shot for the team. His teammates will appreciate that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Burks. And he drops it in from the low post.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Offensive rebound.
That one falls.
The long reach of Embiid paying major dividends. An absolute wrecking ball on the offensive glass.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Randall. Over MyPlayer. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. 76ers ahead, delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
The big fella showed us he's got a little point guard in him with this tremendous setup.
That was a terrific pass, no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big boy.
Who said big guys can't share the rock a little bit?
Only 1 quarter left to go, and from everything you've seen, how do you think MyPlayer's performance is stacked up?
Well, he's been one of the most versatile guys on the floor. He's providing points, helping out in other areas. Gotta love his game.
Yeah, well, he's one of those guys who shows up in the stat sheet, but also takes care of the little things for you. And to me, that just makes you that much more valuable.
Here's Niang. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the three. And no good.
And here are the Knicks now. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Backed by great vertical explosiveness, Embiid continues to dominate as a shot blocker.
That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Pass to Burks.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Now the Knicks with it. Barrett up top. Now here's Walker. Here's Fournier. And Fournier with the dunk.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? That was how he got to the hoop, Blake.
It was your classic pick play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
You know what? Good point.
Absolutely. You know, that took the defender right out of the equation.
Pass to Burks. Offline with a three.
He's not exactly killing them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still none in the second.
Pass break, New York. Fournier, the bucket.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Good at realizing when the D has left someone open.
MyPlayer, right side. And MyPlayer throws it down.
He's been Mr. Reliable again today. They need his points, and he's providing them.
So it's the Knicks now. Outside, Fournier. Walker outside. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Yep, that one goes. Thibault with it. To the middle. MyPlayer. Banked in off the glass.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
Here's Randall. Maxey grabs the miss. Here's Philadelphia. Pass to Reed. Inside. Stolen by Barrett. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Good court awareness. You can count on Walker to find the open man.
And here's Maxey. Fires high post. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Walker. Barrett. Back to Walker. From outside, off the mark. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Korkmaz. MyPlayer. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, it was just a solid performance for them in a lot of ways. They should be proud of their work tonight.
And that's what you got to do. Win at home. That is so key in this league.
Here's Fournier. Off target. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
What a presence MyPlayer was tonight in the win. Swatting away a bunch of shots and intimidating force.
We saw the aggressiveness defensively from MP. We don't see that every day from younger players, but the level of effort put in will earn him loads of respect around the league. It also sends a message not to shoot on him too much.
Along with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. We'll catch you next time.